Hello everyone. This video is the third part of session 2, create and edit tables using wizard and SQL commands. And in this video I will explain that how can we create table in OpenOffice Base by using SQL commands. So this is a topic that will be covered in this video, create table using SQL DDL commands. Now here actually in this statement you are getting two short terms. One is SQL and second one is DDL. So first of all just see full form of SQL and DDL. So SQL is structured query language and DDL is data definition language. Now after this, so this is a create command and this create command is used just to create a table in the database. So create statement is used for creating a database or a table in any RDBMS software. So this create command we are using just to create table in the database. After this, syntax to create table by using create command is create table, thereafter table name, thereafter in the bracket column definitions, table parameters, and thereafter semicolon. So here create is the command, thereafter table we have to write, thereafter table name will come, then in the small bracket we have to mention one by one all the fields those we want in our table with their data type and size also. So this is a syntax to use create command to create table in DBMS. Now after this example I am going to use to explain create command practically. So here in this example you can see I have to create one table and table name is available on the top and name of the table is student info, and in this student info table I want fields and all the fields are there in the first column, field column. So I want fields or columns name, roll number, DOB, class, phone, email, color, location. So these all are the fields or columns I want in my table and their data type is available in the next column. So data type of name column is varchar and length is 20. So in this way in the first column we have columns those we want in our table and in the next column we have data type of each, and in case of few columns we have with the data type its length also. For example, in case of name field we are getting data type varchar and length is 20. In case of class column also we are getting data type char and length is 1. So here this is the detail that we have to create table by using the create command. Now thereafter here SQL command is also I have written. So this SQL command or create command we have to use to create table in OpenOffice Base. So as syntax you have seen, so first of all create will come because here we are using create command, thereafter table will come. After that in the double quotes we have to mention name of the table. Name of the table is already available on the top and name of the table is student info. So student info table name I mentioned in double quotes. Thereafter inside the small brackets one by one we have to mention each field that we want with its data type and length. So as you can see, first column is name, so name I have mentioned and its data type is varchar and length is 20, and length we have to always mention in small brackets. Thereafter comma, and after the comma next field details, roll number in double quotes, data type is tiny. Now here as we know that whenever we are creating the table then one column we have to mention as the primary key. So here I am mentioning roll number column as a primary key. So whenever we want to mention a column as the primary key, for that after the data type we have to mention or write primary key. So here as you can see that I am mentioning roll number column as a primary key. So first of all roll number is written, thereafter tiny its data type and thereafter primary key. So in this way in our this table roll number column will be the primary key. Thereafter next column is DOB, so mention its data type is date, so date data type is written. Thereafter next column is class, so class is in double quotes, its data type is char and size is 1, so size is in the small bracket. Thereafter next column is phone, so phone is in the double quotes, and thereafter its data type is integer, so integer is mentioned. Then next is email, so email is the column mentioned here, its data type is varchar, so varchar is mentioned. Thereafter its size is also given 75, so 75 is there in the small brackets. Thereafter next one is color, so color field name in the double quotes, thereafter its data type is varchar and length is 15. After that last field is location in the double quotes, data type is varchar and length is 30. So in this way, inside the small bracket, one by one we have to mention each field name. After the field name we have to mention its data type, and then in the small bracket, if given, we have to mention length also. So this we have to do inside the bracket, and thereafter mentioning all the fields those we want in our table, close the small bracket, and we have to end our this SQL command with semicolon. So you can notice at the end semicolon is there. So this is the create command we are using in DBMS to create a table in the database. So here you have seen the statement, but this statement I am going to execute also in OpenOffice base. So same table I will create, and there I will type the same command, and thereafter I will execute it also. So now moving to OpenOffice base. So database I had already created during the explanation of the last video. So the same database I am using here, that is student details, and in this student details database I am going to create table student info. So here whenever we are going to write create command, so for that we have to use this tools tab. So you can see tools tab we are getting on the menu bar, so just click on this tools tab, and here when I am clicking on this tools tab I am getting one menu, and in this menu I have to use this option, that is the SQL. So SQL option in the tools tab we have to use to write create command. So I am clicking on it, and after this here I am getting this execute SQL command window. So in the first text area, that is command to execute, I have to write create command. So first is create, thereafter next is table, thereafter in the double quotes our table name will come, and that is student info, then double quotes close, and after the bracket open, and now one by one we have to mention all our fields with data type and length also. So first is name, so name in double quotes, its data type is varchar, so varchar, and length is also given of this column 20, so 20 in the small bracket, comma, and thereafter next column, that is roll number, so ROL NO, and thereafter its data type is tiny int. Now here I have to mention one column as a primary key also, and I am considering roll number column as a primary key because it is going to contain unique value for each entry. And the second one, whenever we will do the entry, we have to compulsory provide value in this column. So just to mention roll number column as the primary key, I have to write here after the data type primary key. Now after this, next column is DOB, so DOB in double quotes, its data type is date, so date. After that, next column is class, so class in double quotes, and its data type is char, and length is 1, so 1 in the small bracket. After that, next column is phone, so phone, and after that its data type is integer. Now thereafter next one is email, so email is mentioned here, its data type is varchar, so varchar, and length is also given 75. And thereafter next column is color, so color in double quotes, and here its data type is varchar, and its length is 15. Now after this, next one, last field is location, so location in double quotes, its data type is varchar, and its length is 30. So here one by one I have mentioned all my fields with data type and length if given, and thereafter here I have to end by this create command. So just to end the create command, first of all I have to close a small bracket, and thereafter just to end the statement I have to mention here semicolon. So here my this command is ending. I am just explaining this again. First of all, that whenever we are going to create table in DBMS by using SQL command, then we have to use create command. So first of all create will come, thereafter table will come because here we are creating the table, thereafter in the double quotes we have to mention table name, thereafter a small bracket will open, and then in the small bracket one by one we have to mention all our fields followed by data type and then size in the small bracket, and thereafter mentioning all the fields we have to close the small bracket and then semicolon just to end the statement or command. And after doing all this, just click on this execute button, and thereafter our command will get execute. So here I am clicking on this execute button, and now here in the status you can see I am getting one message, command successfully executed. So this command was correct, and as per this command this software has worked and table has been created. Now after doing all this, after getting the command successfully executed message, just click on this close option, and thereafter here in the tables option we are actually not getting this table student info that created just now. So for that what we have to do, just first of all save all the changes by pressing Ctrl+S, and thereafter just close it. So I'm just clicking on this file tab and close option just to close this database, and after that I'm just clicking twice on the database option again to start my database. And here as I have to open existing database, so I'm selecting second option, and student details database I want to open, so that it is already here, so that's why I'm not going to click on this open option, and thereafter clicking on this finish. And here now you can see student details database got open again, and now this time I'm clicking on this tables option, and you can see in the tables area I'm getting the student info table, and when I'm clicking twice on it, here you can see I am getting the table with all the fields. So in this way we can use create command to create table in database. And here after this, if we have the data, then we can do the entry. For example, Vaibhav Mishra. When our data is not coming completely, then we can change column width also. After that, roll number, for example 29, DOB 0206 2007, class 9, phone number I am giving sample value, and thereafter email ID vaibhav@gmail.com, thereafter color purple, and location Gwalior. So here in this way we can enter a record in this table, and after completing entry in one record we can do the entry in the second record. So this is the way to create table by using create SQL command in DBMS. So this is the one example. I am considering one more example to just to explain create command a little bit more. So here one more table example is there, and now I'm going to use that table example. So moving back to the slide. So here you can see one more table I am considering. Name of the table is bus, and in this table bus I am going to maintain details of all the buses those are there in the school. So here fields are again there in the left hand side column, and fields those we want in the bus table are bus number, driver name, date of purchase is mentioned as DOP, cost of the bus, and bus color. So these all 5 fields I want in my table. Their data type is mentioned in the next column, and in some columns length is also there, such as in case of bus number column data type is varchar and length of the column is 10. So this is the complete detail that we are getting just to create the bus table. And here SQL commands also you can see that create command we have to use just to create the table. Thereafter table is coming. After that next is what bus, because we are creating table bus, and thereafter first column details bus number, its data type is varchar, length is 10 given, and here bus number actually is unique for each bus. So that's why here this column I am going to consider as a primary key. So this bus number column here is mentioned as primary key. After that next one is the driver name column, data type is varchar, and length of this column is 20. Then DOP, date of purchase of the bus, and as data type will be date, so date is mentioned. Thereafter next column is cost, data type is begin, and thereafter last column is color, and data type is varchar, and length is 10. So here again you can see that just to create this table I am using create command, and thereafter table is mentioned, thereafter table name, and after that in the small brackets all the fields with their data type is mentioned one by one, and thereafter semicolon just to end this statement. So now I am going to execute this same command just to create bus table in already created student info database. So now moving to that database. So right now you can see in the tables we have only one table, that is student info, and now I am going to create one more table, that is the bus. So for that again I am going to use tools tab, and in the tools tab SQL option in this menu, and here I am going to write this command just to create the table. So first of all create, and after create next is table, then in the double quotes table name, that is bus, thereafter bracket open. Now one by one I will mention all the fields with their data type and length. So first is bus number. So this is the name of the first field, and I have to enclose it in the double quotes. Its data type is varchar and length is 10. Now I have to mention this as the primary key, so I have to mention primary key after this. Now thereafter next one is driver name field. So driver name in the double quotes, and its data type is varchar. Length also is given, that is 20. Now after that next one is DOP. So DOP field name and data type is date, and thereafter next field is cost. So cost in double quotes, and its data type is big int, and thereafter last field is color, data type is varchar, and length is 10. Now here I have mentioned all the fields one by one. Now I have to close a small bracket opening, and thereafter I have to end this statement also. So for that I am mentioning here semicolon. So now here you can see again that I have mentioned first of all create command, thereafter table, then table name bus, then first field bus number, data type varchar, size is 10. This column is mentioned as primary key. Thereafter driver name is the second column, data type is varchar, length is 20. Then third column is DOP, data type is date. Fourth column is cost and data type is big int, and last column is color and data type is varchar, length is 10. After mentioning everything, I am just clicking on this execute option just to execute my command. Thereafter this table will get created. So clicking on the execute, and I am getting the message in the status command successfully executed. Now this means our table got created. Now closing this window, and here I am again doing this same steps, just saving my work by using Ctrl+S shortcut key, and thereafter closing this database. So file, close, and then opening the same database again. So database, open and existing, and database is student details, and thereafter finish. And now just to see that table I have to click in this tables option. So table option, now I am getting the tables area, that table bus just now created, clicking twice just to open this table, and here now you can see that I am getting all the 5 columns. Now I can provide details of first bus here, for example MH02 NB 1234. This is the bus number of the first bus. Name is Ashok. Date of purchase of date is 12/05/2018, and here date we are getting in the format DD, MM and YY. Cost of the bus I am considering as 5 lakh, and the color is yellow. So here in this way, one by one we can mention or we can enter details of all the buses, and thereafter we have to click on this save current record option just to save our work. And now in this way we have done the data entry. Now after this, just close the table by clicking on this close option. So here now in this video you have seen in detail how can we use create command just to create table in OpenOffice base DBMS. So here this video now I am going to end, and remaining part of this session 2 will be covered in the next video.